live streaming in Twitch once again with the wonderful game Grand Tactician Civil War. And I want to go ahead and apologize for the last few months. I know I haven't uploaded anything or streamed to my Twitch channel or uploaded anything to my YouTube channel. I want to apologize, guys. I have been having some health issues for the last several months. That is really just a lot of time in the hospital, a lot of time in doctor's offices, lots of pain going on here, and just it's been a pretty difficult year the last year and just have not had a chance to really try to focus on streaming or playing games or anything like that. So this is my first, I think it's been about 3 or 4 months since I've had a chance to stream anything. And I don't really want to go ahead and start a series or anything, but I did really want to go ahead and try and play one of the historical battles, one of the most, what I consider to be one of the more challenging battles, which is the Battle of Shiloh that the Confederacy lost. Pretty famous battle, just fascinating story behind this battle and a lot of the tactics and the strategy that led into it. So I am going to try to see if I can actually win this battle as the Confederacy. Let's go ahead and close all of that. Now, whenever General Johnson set up his plans, his battlefield tactics and his strategy to win this battle, the way that he commanded his generals, and this is very, very interesting and crucial to this battle, is his instructions were to try and drive the Federals away from the river this direction. He wanted to sweep them on their left and try and drive them away from the river, and that was what his original plans were. But now we know from history that the way that it played out was the Confederate corps came at the came at the Federals directly. They came at them this direction and they drove them back toward the river, which wasn't really accomplishing anything at all, because all of their supply depots, the objectives, and all of those things were still behind them, and they were able to maintain their morale and get their supplies, and it was an ineffective attack, and the Confederacy ran out of steam. So what General Johnson's plan, his original plan, was for the Confederates to attack them very quickly and efficiently, try and get between the Federals and drive the Federals back away from the river this direction, and do it in a very efficient manner and try to keep the morale of the Confederates going without exhausting them. It's almost an impossible task. I have tried this many times, and I think I've pretty much failed. I think I may have actually succeeded once on easy. So we're going to try this on hard, and we are going to try and actually implement General Johnson's plan that he originally intended, and let's see if it would have worked. So what we're going to do here is we are going to it's going to really depend upon General John Breckinridge and his division. It's going to depend a lot on Daniel Ruggles and his division. We have got to get these two divisions, or we've got to get Bragg's corps here. This is General Braxton Bragg. These are guys that are in his corps. We've got to get this corps over to the river, and we've got to get it up through what's the name of this area? The Spain branch and McCullough Field. We've got to get them coming up this direction in the battlefield and try and wedge the Federal Federal forces away from the river. That was the plan. So let's see if we can actually do that. So let's back off here and go into the strategic view here. Okay, so we're going to look at Breckinridge's division here. Let's take Trabo. He's the closest one to the road. Let's just send Trabo straight on up this road here. Let's get him moving. And then we're going to get Bowen. We're going to bring Bowen up toward the road here. And we're going to get Staffham moving toward the road as well. We want to get them on the road as quickly as we can. And Ruggles, you go ahead and start getting your boys to the road as well behind Breckenridge. And let's see who else is part of Bragg's corps here. Looks like Clanton's cavalry is part of his corps. Let's start bringing Clanton over this way as well. Now the rest of the army, we're going to start cheating a little bit to the right, but they will go straight in and just try and keep the they're going to try and keep the Union honest here. So we will get Withers. We're going to bring Withers here to the eastern Corinth Road, and we're going to let him start lining up against this federal unit at this objective here. Okay, Hardy is also going to be very crucial to our plans. I want Hardy to flank around as far to the left as he possibly can and start working his way up toward the Purdy Road. And I'm going to have, is this Nathan Bedford Forrest? Yeah, we'll let Colonel Forrest also help him out. So, Hardy, why don't you bring your guys over to this fence line? And Forrest, get your boys up on that knoll there. Cheatham, bring your boys a little further up the Corinth Road, please. And Clark, let's just go ahead and try and get you across this creek as quickly as we can. Okay, everybody else is moving. Byrne, you go ahead and start bringing your artillery up the road as well. So we want to use the road as much as possible because we do not want to exhaust our men. We don't want to exhaust the units here. Hubbard, why don't you go ahead and this artillery, get it up to the road for us, please? Okay, it looks like Bowen has already gotten to the road. So Bowen, you start coming up the road as well over to the right. We want to get over here to the McCuller Farm and the Spain branch as quickly as we can. It looks like the Federals are moving away to their right. They may not see us coming. So we may manage to catch them unawares on their left flank over here. But we need to be moving pretty quickly. Now Ruggles, I'm sorry, we're going to bring Ruggles. We're going to let his division come up this little trail right here. Ruggles is going to come up this little trail through the forest, and he's going to come in this direction. Breckenridge, I'm going to keep him on the main road, and we're going to bring Breckenridge in from the side of the river and see if we can flank them that way and catch them unaware here. Okay. Statham has gotten his brigade to the road. I'm going to let him rest just a minute so Bowen can get on ahead of him. We've got a little bit of congestion here, mainly because of the artillery. Looks like Bowen is moving on through them. I'm going to let him go on ahead and go, and then we're going to get Statham moving. I need to get Statham moving so that we can get Ruggles moving as well. Statham, you go ahead and move. Breckenridge, I want you to get on over there as well. Join up with your men. Ruggles, you start moving your... No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want Ruggles. Where's Ruggles? Yeah, Ruggles. Start moving your entire division to the right. Everybody else is moving. Hardy is getting his boys over to the left at Widow Howell's Field. So Hardy is going to be very important to our plan. We want Hardy to sweep in and get this objective here, and then maybe he can work his way on up and be a threat to this large core right here. But the most important thing, come on now, scroll out for me. Why are you not scrolling out? The most important movement, though, is over here on the right. Okay, Trebo, Robert Trebo is leading the charge. Trebo, go ahead and get your boys on up here as far as you can. Bowen is going to be coming directly behind you. Bowen, just keep coming along. And then Statham is also coming along. And Byrne is also going to come along with the artillery. Let's keep them moving. Ruggles, now you're supposed to be moving your guys. Where is Bragg at? Bragg, why don't you get over here and stay near at hand, please? Let's get Bragg over here in this area. Trebo has gotten his order, so he is moving now. Breckenridge is on the way. And I just want to see if I can freeze the Union troops in place. It looks like they are coming toward the center here, toward Withers' division. That's fine. If they want to come attack Withers, that's perfectly fine with me. In fact, let's get this artillery here on the main road. Let's move you off to the right just a little bit. Let's get the artillery on the road, please. It looks like the Federals are moving toward the central objectives, which is absolutely wonderful. If they do that, they will play into our hands, I believe. They are congregating around this objective here, which is the stats field. Now, I'm going to try and get them to congregate around that area, which will allow our plan of moving in from the river possibly to work here. Okay, Ruggles, keep moving your boys. I want your boys to get on this. I want your boys to get on this trail right there. That's where I want Ruggles. Looks like Breckenridge cut some guys across the country there, which seems to be working, so I'm not going to complain. Once these boys get in place, I'm going to give them just a little bit of rest before we try to move on up and take this objective here at Larkinbell Field. Okay, there's General Johnson. Let's bring up this artillery a little bit closer, please. Don't know why that artillery is not moving. I'm going to bring up these infantry units a little closer to that objective. Just threaten them. Just make them think about it. Make them think that we're coming that way. Clanton, you get on over here, please. We're going to need you over here on the right. Breckenridge, let's get you a little closer as well. Okay, Trebo is almost to where he needs to be. Statham, keep coming forward with your brigade, please. Let's tell you what, why don't you guys limber up so we can actually move you a little bit quicker. Did not realize they were unlimbered. Okay, Ruggles has got his boys moving. Hudson, why don't you let's limber you up. Why don't you, bring that on around. Did Clark get his division across the river or the creek? He's still trying to get it there. Yeah, they're getting worn out trying to get across that creek there. Let's send Lindsay's cavalry up this path here. And Cheatham, bring your boys a little further up towards Shiloh Church, please. Hardy, how are you doing? Hardy, just come on up here and take the Shiloh branch and get lined up here and try and get there as quickly as you can. Forrest, why don't you go on up there and secure it? Get there a little bit ahead of him. We're looking good over here. Okay, Breckenridge. Where is Bragg? Here's Bragg here. Bragg, why don't you get on over here? Get on over here and get to where you can actually give commands just a little bit quicker, please. It looks like they may see what we're kind of up to toward Larkin Field, and they may be ready to try and stop us. So Trebo, come on up and secure the objective. Bowen, come on up and line up. No, wait, no, Bowen, you line up on his right. And Statham, you line up on the right as well. We're going to let Ruggles bring his boys in on the left. So Ruggles, you just bring your boys on up, please. Everybody keep moving. Hudson, just keep bringing your artillery around, please. I need Bragg to hurry up and get over there. All right, everybody who is this? This is, whose division is this? Yeah, this is Withers' division. Everybody in Withers' division, keep moving forward, please. Just threaten them. Let's keep bringing up some artillery here. Okay, and everybody is moving on the left. Okay, they're still waiting on their orders with Ruggles' division. Bring that artillery forward there. Burn. Yeah, they see us coming. They're trying to get in place to try and stop us. We've got to move quickly here. Go ahead and line up on that fence line, please. You get on up here to this fence line, please. Come on, boys, get on that fence line. Come on. good Lord, he's way back here. Breckenridge, get up here. Ruggles, where are you at? Ruggles is actually keeping up with his boys, which is good. Okay, Treybo is getting on the fence line now. We haven't had any shooting going on yet. I've got to be very careful with these two divisions over here. Man, they've got a lot of power here. Got to be very careful with these divisions. Come on, Treybo. Get your boys lined up. Bowen, what are you doing? Oh, my God. Come on, Bowen. Get out of the way, Bowen. Bowen is entirely in the way. Bowen, get over here. Okay, you boys just... Yeah, I need them to get on the fence line down there. Well, they're entirely in the way. Lots of confusion here. I'm very fortunate they're not charging me right now. I think they've probably got a little confusion going on in their ranks too. They were not expecting this. So we may be getting lucky right now. Oh my goodness. Come on, Gibson. Get your boys out of the way. Get your boys on that fence line, Gibson. Come on. Clanton, get on up here, please. Cheatham. Cheatham, you come on up a little bit further with your boys. This is crucial right here, though. This is crucial. We are taking that objective. All right, how is everybody? They're a little bit tired. I'm going to have to let these boys rest. We haven't lost that many men, so we are... Well, we have mixed muskets is all. What are you doing? Gibson is just moving all over the place. He is well rested, though. Anderson, boy, he's down on that creek. Anderson, I've just got to get you across that creek. What in the... I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what that order has to do with anything, but just stop. Okay, he is moving directly now. That's good. Ruggles, let's get you across the creek and near your men. Breckenridge, let's get you up here a little closer to your men, please. I've got to let these boys rest over here. Bragg, let's bring you up a little closer as well. This is where this is going to be. They're winded. They're rested. They're rested. They're rested. Okay. Gibson, I want to bring you on, cheat you on over to the left, please. hear a lot of firing. Where's that heading? Where's that happening at? Oh, that's over here. Okay. Russell, why don't you send out some skirmishers, please? Bring your skirmishers around this way. Get them over at that fence over there. Bring this cavalry on up a little closer. We've got some fighting going on there in the center. It looks like Hardy is doing very well. He's got that objective. I'm going to bring Hardy on up, further on up the road. Withers, let's keep cheating your boys up. Why don't you send Jackson over there to help him? And Gladden and Chambers can just keep coming forward. And let's just keep cheating our artillery a little closer. Maybe we can get some canister fire into somebody here. Okay, you boys go ahead and no, unlimber, please. You boys go ahead and unlimber. Okay, they are rested. I'm going to start cheating them forward on the right flank. And we'll cheat these guys forward a little bit. Let's see if we can't take this objective here. They're tiring. I'm going to let Gibson get a little organized there. This little battle here is pretty crucial. Okay, I need you to come on up and start attacking, please. Skirmishers, keep cheating around. Cavalry, back off. Back on out of there, cavalry. Oh, we just lost a unit. Stewart's brigade just broke. Well, that's not good. Let's back this cavalry off over here. Jackson, bring your boys over and try to help. We need help there in the center. How are we doing here? Keep the pressure up, boys. Keep the pressure up. We're about to break through there. Hardy is coming forward. He's going to be able to take this objective here at Shiloh Church. And the reason this is opening up for us over here is because we are threatening them at the river. Just this threat here is valuable to us. You boys get on up here to the fence now. I got to be careful over here, though. Okay, he's already lost 168 men, so start backing up, start backing out, start backing up. You start backing out as well, please. Okay, you boys start threatening on the left. Bring up this artillery. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Statham, Statham, come on. Get over there and help Statham. Oh, they've got some good power over here. They were able to counter us quickly enough. This may... Come on, Statham. They're using their skirmishers very effectively here. Charge them. Charge those skirmishers. Oh, he can't send out skirmishers. Charge. Ah, we lost Statham. Okay. Things are going good on the left, though. Bragg is doing wonderfully. Bragg, can you just keep moving on up to this intersection, please? Sheatham, how are you doing? Sheatham, charge him. Did he lose a... He did lose a brigade. Jackson, where did you go? Okay, there's Jackson there. Jackson, keep moving to their flank. We've just about broken through the center here. Things are not going well over here on the right, though. Bowen. Bowen, charge him. Okay, Bowen, back off. Back off. Okay, we broke one of those detachments. Not doing too badly over here. Anderson. Give him the bayonet, Anderson. Gibson, you get in there and give them the bayonet too. I want those guys gone. Yes! Yes! Okay, we broke their left. Wonderful. Ah, we just lost Gibson. Anderson, you fall back. Had to give them a chance to recover. How are things going over here on the left? Hardy is still moving. Let's bring Forrest's cavalry on up as well. Looks like they've got a unit there that is broken up pretty good. Give them some canister, why don't you please? You get on over here and help over there. We're falling apart here in the center. Okay, get over there and threaten them, please. Jackson, you keep up the pressure on them. And who is this? This is yeah, this is Withers' boys here. Withers, you just stay where you are. We're still looking at a pretty bad defeat here. I don't know if we're going to be able to make this work. He's got a pretty good bit of power right here. And I don't know if the threat is enough. Ruggles' boys have just all fallen apart. Let's bring our artillery a little bit closer. Maybe we can get some canister into somebody. It looks like we're going to have to win on the left flank over here if we're going to win at all. These boys are getting tired, though. It looks like Hintman is making good time, though. Okay, Johnson, you start backing off, Johnson. Keep feeding them that canister, boys. Keep feeding them that canister. Got a lot of broken units here. Stewart, can you move now, please? Yeah, you can get back up here in the battle, Stewart. Man, it's not looking good over here. This is where we really needed to make some progress. Okay, I'm going to have these boys here lie down. Lie down, boys. You boys lie down. You boys lay down. Just lie down and try and rest. Just stay alive is the main thing that we need from you right now. Okay, we've got Clanton. Let's get Clanton over here. Maybe he can flank somebody. Anderson is still broken. Let's start bringing up this artillery now that they've had a chance to rest a little bit. Man, this brigade here has been a pain in my bahonkus. Hindman, Stay on those boys there, please. I know you're tired, but they're about to break anyway, so go ahead and just give them the pressure. Break them once and for all. The morale of our army is about to go. We really need something good to happen here. Okay, you boys are exhausted. Just stop what you're doing. Stop moving completely. Forrest, bring your cavalry on up, please. Is this Jackson? Jackson is getting tired. Jackson, back on out of there. He's about to break too. Yeah. Let's get this artillery up here on the road, please. I don't know. These boys are laying down over here, so they will be relatively safe. We've pretty much just got a standoff over here. Bring this cavalry on around to the left, please. Can we get this artillery into this field and get some canister into these guys? Can we get up a little bit closer and get some canister into somebody, please? Come on. It's just not letting me do it. Okay. All I've got going for me right now is Hardy. We did take this objective here. His guys are exhausted. I've got to let them rest, though. Yeah, I've got to let Hindman rest, and when Hindman is done resting, I'm going to try and bring him down here and deal with this brigade that has just been kicking my tail. Jackson, back on out of there, please. Russell, you move forward. Everybody's breaking. Everybody's breaking. They're tired. They're demoralized. Who is this? I can't click on them. Whoever they are. What's going on over here on the right? Oh, man. Cavalry. Try and threaten their right. These guys have not taken many losses at all. They're very strong. Very, very strong. Get on up to the intersection, please. Yeah, they countered me pretty quickly. We still have not managed to take this objective. And Hardy is just too exhausted to get over there. Hindman, he's winded. Hindman, can you just move up this far for me, please? Cleburne, you're well rested. Can you just come on up the main road, please? And Wood, I've got to get Wood out of this forest over here. Wood, just get over here to the main road. You guys, Limber up. This brigade here has been a problem. And we haven't done anything in the absolute middle. They've got some pretty good power there. We're just trying to kind of eat away at their edges as best we can. Okay, Pond, can you send out some skirmishers? Yes. Pond, send your skirmishers over here, please. He can't send out skirmishers. I've got all these boys laying down, so it's going to be hard for... They are in canister range, though. Come on, give them some canister, boys. Give them some canister. Clanton, zoom up here and see if you can get them shaken up. Okay, they've got their side turned to you. Get up there and hit their flank, boys. Hit their flank, boys. Go, let's go. Come on. No, hit them. Hit them. Who is he taking orders from? He is taking orders from Bragg. Bragg, get over here. Get a little closer, Bragg. Charge. What is that, a... Come on, I need Clanton to move. I need him to get his freaking orders. Uh-oh, it looks like Trebo's charging. Trebo's charging. Oh my goodness, this may not be good. Okay, Clanton, get in there and help him. Oh, Trebo just broke. Oh, that's not good. Clanton, back off, Clanton, back off. Pond is still in it. Ah, that brigade is so strong. Oh, that brigade is so freaking strong. Bragg, keep moving over here where I can get orders to these guys. Okay. Number up. I need you up here. Okay, Pond, you got to get back here behind this fence. Just get back behind the fence, Pond. Clanton, what are you doing? Clanton, get over here. Just retreat out of there. I don't know what Clanton's doing. Clanton, get out of there. He's charging. That brigade is too strong for that. That brigade is too freaking strong. Yeah, that didn't work. Hit him in the flank, boys. Hit him in the flank. Okay, is there anything going better anywhere else on the battlefield? Right, I need people moving over here. Do we have any other objectives that we can move towards here? We have objectives. Man, we're a long way from any objectives. Okay, Cleburne. Cleburne, move up to that intersection. Forrest, you move up to that intersection. Wood, you stay behind Cleburne. Artillery, just stay on the road, please. Do I have any units that have come back? Those guys have been a pain in my side as well. Jackson is still... Jackson, just get up here on the road, please. Just going to bring you up the road as well. This is falling apart over here. Anderson, can you come back, please? Can you get back in the fight? Pond, try and get behind the fence. That 3rd Brigade is so strong. Oh my goodness. Gibson, can you get back in the fight? Start working your way forward, please. These brigades are too strong over here. Stewart, back out of there. Russell, you move forward. Johnson, can you get up there, please? Come on, boys, move. Oh, we finally broke that. We finally broke that brigade. Okay, Hindman, start coming up this trail here. And Stevens, you start coming up the trail as well. Let's start trying to get some of these guys back into this battle here. Sweat, and you keep coming up the trail. Okay. Cleburne, start moving in. I'm going to let those guys take care of them. Cleburne, start moving forward. Try to get up to this intersection, Cleburne. Wood, you come in behind Cleburne. Artillery, just try to keep up. Try to keep up as best you can. Forrest, can you get over here and get this objective, please? He's lost 500 men in that brigade. What's wrong with Jackson here? He's a long way from his commander, for one thing. Okay, Jackson, I'm going to have to get you back into the fight that you're meant to be in, which is the fight that Withers is in. And Stewart, can you send some? Yes, you can send skirmishers. Wonderful. Send your skirmishers around to the left. And Stewart, you start cheating around to the left. Russell is about out of ammunition. Russell, come forward. Get a little closer. I'm going to begin cheating Withers boys a little closer. It's just falling apart over here. Everything's falling apart. Okay, Gibson, I need you to get up here to this fence line, please. That unit has come back. Golly. Okay, Stevens. You're supposed to be moving up this way, Stevens. Skirmishers keep skirting around to the left. Stewart, move up. Keep moving up, please. Keep moving up. All right. Chalmers, let's get some of your skirmishers out and about. Let's get them out into the forest. And Gladden, let's get some of your skirmishers moving as well. No, cancel that. I want the skirmishers, please. Skirmishers, get over here. We're still nipping away at them over here. Just not enough to... He's still got a lot of strong brigades over here. That 3rd brigade, he's lost almost 400 men, but he's still well over 2,000 strong on that brigade. That brigade is just amazing. That is such an amazing brigade. Whew, okay. We got to threaten them. We got to keep them coming in and threatening these guys. Okay, Cleburne, he's well rested. Cleburne, move on up, take center position. Wood, come on in behind him. Artillery, come in behind them. Forrest is taking that objective. Okay, we got a lot of guys. We've got some success over here. So, Hindman, you keep coming. Hindman, just keep coming. Clark, get your entire division up to that intersection. I don't care how you do it, just get them there. Stevens is coming along. Stevens, you get up to that intersection as well. Okay, Lindsay, are you back? Lindsay, get on up there. It looks like they're giving up this position here. I think they realize that the threat is coming from the river. I think he sees what I'm doing here. Okay, he's still trying to get to the road. When you get to the road, you start coming up that main way there. Okay, Cleburne's doing good work. So is Wood. Wood, get to Cleburne's right and help him. We're coming in behind him here. These are some brigades that have previously broken, so they will probably already be somewhat demoralized. Oh, come on, Wood. I need you to move now. Cleburne's doing wonderful. Wood, keep coming around. Keep coming around, Wood. Get that artillery up to the intersection. Where's Hindman? Hindman, keep coming. Hindman, just keep moving. Keep moving, Hindman. I need you. Lindsay, I need you. Johnson, I know you're weak, but I need you as well. Keep moving. Everybody move. Let's get on up here and see if we can take Spain Field. What is your problem? Why are you not... Get up there and attack. They are shooting. They're shooting at somebody. Who do we have back here? Can you move, please? Yes. Need you to move up. How are we doing over here? I need these boys to just stay alive. I don't really need them to do anything but pin these guys in place. Just stay alive, boys. Stay alive. In fact, go ahead and lay down. You boys lay down too. Lay down. Who is this? That's Pond's brigade. Okay. Oh, We're doing good on the far left, though. Has he not taken that yet? He has not taken that objective yet. Keep bringing that artillery up, please. Oh my God. Wood just got right up in their face. That's a strong brigade too. That may not have been a good idea, Wood. Get on up here. Move up, move up, move up. Charge up, charge up. Help Wood out. I need you to get your cavalry up here, please. He's taking commands from Poke. Poke, get up here. Keep coming up. Keep moving up. Everybody keep moving. Nobody should be stopped. Everybody move. Cleburne, bayonet them. Lindsay, get them. Cleburne, go after them. Lindsay, stay on top of them. Lindsay, just give them the saber, Lindsay. Keep giving them that saber. Keep giving them the saber, Lindsay. Go medium range with your weapons, please. Okay, he has managed to take that objective. Do I dare to try and get over here and get Pittsburgh Landing with Forrest? Can he do it? He's got 2,000 men. Forrest, go attack those. Lindsay, get your cavalry moving. I know you're tired. Bring up that artillery. Bring up that artillery, please. Bring up that artillery, please. Cleburne's tired. Just shoot him, Cleburne. Get him. Okay, this is crucial right here. This is crucial. Forrest, can you get him? Come on, Forrest. We need this. Get in there. Get in there and get them. They did not get a shot off. Yes. Okay, I'm going to let him rest just a minute or two, and we're going to go after Pittsburgh Landing. Cleburne, how you doing? Keep the pressure on them, Cleburne. Lindsay, charge him. I gotta let Wood rest. Cleburne, keep up the pressure. He's lost 400 men already. Lindsay's charging him. Come on, Lindsay, get him. Get him, Lindsay. I can't see through the trees. Lindsay, get him. Cleburne, where are you? Cleburne, you got to stay on top of this. Got him. Broke him. Yes. Okay, Cleburne, move on up here and takes the sunken road. I am going to let Lindsay rest where he is. Forrest, you should have rested by now. He's intact. He's okay. I'm going to let him just a couple of more minutes to... You know what? They don't have much there. Forrest, get him. Forrest, you got to get him. Get over here and get him. Okay. Taking charge of the sunken road. They're trying to take Cloverfield back. I don't have anything close that can get that back from them right now. I gotta let Wood rest. Okay, who is this? This is Johnson. Johnson's in bad shape. But Johnson, just move up here and threaten them. I don't need you to do anything but threaten them. Stewart is coming right along behind you. Stevens is coming along as well. Hindman, you get on up here. Russell, you get on up here. I think we may manage to squeak this out. This was not the way I was thinking I would win it. I really wanted to sweep them, but I believe it was the threat of this attack over here that kept his strongest division or his strongest brigades tied down. And I believe that has really helped me here. Okay. Pond, let's get you back into this thing. He has wasted, or he has spent so many strong divisions over here at the river that it has allowed us to break through his periphery. Okay, let's keep the artillery moving, boys. Let's keep the artillery moving. Keep the artillery moving. Let's get that artillery out in the middle of that field, please. Jackson. Jackson, just keep moving up. Cleburne, move on up. How are we doing over here? Yes, okay. We're taking Pittsburgh Landing. That's crucial. We're going to have to come back and deal with these guys at this... what does he have there? Yeah, that's that unit that we recently broke. So they're not going to be strong. They're not going to be confident. Sweat, I tell you what, let's just kind of start moving you that direction and you can shell those guys. Wood is still tired. I've got to just let him rest where he is. Cheatham, a little closer to your boys, please. Lindsay's trying to recover. Managed to break that. We finally managed to break that brigade. That brigade has been a pain for so long. Let's get you on the road. Oh, we got to get somebody to take Spain Field. Yeah, we should be taking that very soon here. I think we're fixing to break their morale because we have isolated them. We've got them surrounded now. We've taken most of the objectives. Johnson, move a little closer and just threaten them. Make them aware of the fact that they are surrounded. Stewart, you get into that field. Stevens, you come on up behind Johnson. I want everybody over here coming on around, please. We got to deal with this here. Oh, he is not. Come on, get over here at the landing. Let's take that. Let's take that objective, please. Okay, Withers, let's bring you a little closer up here where you'll be. Okay, Clanton, did you recover? Clanton, come on up here with your cavalry. And who is this back here? This is Trebo. Okay, Trebo, let's bring you on up as well. Bring that artillery further up the field, please. Okay, I want you to come on up here and start threatening this guy. And we are beginning to take Pittsburgh Landing now. Wonderful. This is what won it for us right here. This is what Johnson's original scheme was, to threaten them on the river, just like we did here with Breckinridge's division. Threaten them on the river, pin them down, keep them, and then take their objectives away from them. Start seizing objectives. Move up and help. Move up and help. Move up and help. Can you deploy skirmishers? Yes. Skirmishers, go get those guys out of the fight, please. Can you deploy skirmishers? Yes. Skirmishers, go over here. Oh, man. Johnson didn't last any time in this battle. Okay, boys. Y'all are going to have to start fighting. Is that a detachment right there? What is that? Is that a full brigade? Get in there and get them. It's time to start pressing, boys. Time to start pressing. Keep chasing them off the field, boys. The 3rd Brigade has just been amazing. Gibson, get on down here and help. Bowen, I need you to back on out of there. Just retreat out of there, Bowen. Those guys are almost out of ammunition. Okay, Pond, back on out of there. Skirmishers out of the way. Skirmishers, keep pressing those guys. I want them off the battlefield. Russell, keep coming up. Jackson, keep coming up. I don't care about that guy there. Y'all just back up and get on the fence lines, please. He is out of position. He can't hurt us. He can't threaten us. If he wants to stay out in the middle of the forest, that's perfectly fine. Okay, he's sending those guys over here to try and threaten Forrest. Forrest, just get ready for them. Artillery, keep moving up, please. Skirmishers, get out in the forest. Charge that artillery. Stewart, I need you to charge the artillery. You attack him. I can't believe Pond is still in this thing. Pond, turn around and fire. Gibson, go after those guys over on that flank. These guys are about to break. This 3rd Brigade is finally about to break. He's lost 720 men. He is absolutely surrounded. I can't tell which direction he's facing. He's about to break, though. He broke, he broke. Charge that artillery, boys. Charge that artillery. These guys finally broke. We're about to win this. I can't believe it. I can't believe we're about to win the Battle of Shiloh. This is almost an impossible battle to win. Anderson, your men are just about exhausted, but see if you can get them on up there. And let's get this artillery up on the hill. Okay, boys, face off against them. They're nervous. Yeah, they're retreating. Well, okay. Okay, they are retreating off the battlefield. So this is what won it for us. We did follow General Johnson's initial plan of attack, which was to come in, sweep around to the right, and try and flank them up along the river. That worked wonderfully. Even though we did not make much penetration. We locked down their strongest divisions, and it forced them to, and they had to pull some men over here to face us. They had to pull some brigades over here to face us on the river, and we basically just kept this force alive and a threat. They kept feeding men over, and it weakened them over here in the hinterland, and we were able to exploit those weaknesses and ease around until we found some openings, and then just whittle away at them to win the battle. Pretty interesting. Very interesting. That was a lot of fun. Interesting battle. It wasn't nearly as clean as I would have hoped, but we were able to exploit some openings with Nathan Bedford Forrest and his cavalry, and really, I think that's what won the battle for us. But let's go ahead and let it play right on through. Finish up. We may be able to rout a couple of more guys before it finishes here. Let's see if we can get that 3rd Brigade out of here once and for all. Yeah, they're falling apart. They're absolutely falling apart now. They were totally discombobulated when we came at them from the river. Who knows, history may have turned out completely differently if the generals had actually followed through with Johnson's original plan and executed it the way that he had wanted. This may have been what happened. Who knows what could have been possible. Interested to see what the numbers are when we get the splash screen here. Yeah, their morale is completely broken. General Forrest, or Colonel Forrest at this point in time, why don't you get back over here and take control of that field, please? Yeah, they're shattered. Every one of their brigades are shattered now. This army has been completely destroyed. Completely destroyed. I mean, they have just been driven off into the forest completely. All right, I'll put this on 20 speed, and that should take us on to the splash screen. How's it going, Howie? Just now seeing your comment. I've been focusing so much on the battle, I didn't even look at the comments. Good to see you again, man. All right, so they lost 8,000 men. The Confederacy did lose well over 6,000. That was a hard-fought battle. I mean, that was an absolute slugfest. But it was a victory for the Confederacy. So we're going to go ahead and finish it up here. And hopefully I'll be back again soon. We'll do maybe another historical battle here and see how that goes. But I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and I'll get this uploaded to YouTube. I'll go ahead and maybe ping some of our friends on YouTube that like to watch our Grand Tactician play. Maybe Jeremy and Philip and some of you guys. And I will see you guys later. I'll see you next time. Everybody have a good afternoon.